Welcome to another episode of Subconscious Saturday. So today's topic is going to be about a very common dream symbol, which involves the idea of teeth falling out. I think a lot of people have experienced this dream symbol, and it's very interesting how, many people can have a very similar type of dream, and it also relating to a very similar type of point. And so, commonly, what teeth falling out usually represents is anxiety. So why teeth falling out? Because, that might seem a little bit random at first until you look a little bit deeper into what it actually means. Often, anxiety can come from many different situations, and teeth falling out is usually associated with being overwhelmed or feeling unprepared for a task that's about to happen, either that or very worried about something that may be very troubling. An example being maybe you go to the doctor and they say that they found something unusual and that they need to get back to you with some test results. Or maybe you're just simply going in for a test result and you don't know what the test result is going to come to. So you may have a dream that night about your teeth falling out because your subconscious is creating an abstract over-exaggeration of the anxiety associated with not knowing what that result is going to be. Another meaning of the teeth falling out could mean that something slipped out of your mouth that shouldn't have. Maybe a friend told you to keep a secret from another person, and let's just say person A says, "Alright, I don't want you to tell person B about this thing." And then you go to talk to person B, and you accidentally reveal that secret that person A wanted you to keep secret from them. So then you're constantly worrying, oh man, I let person A down, and you're worrying and worrying and worrying about what is person B going to think now? Are they both going to hate me? And you are overwhelmed with this idea that might not actually be so bad in the end, and it might end up being a result of just you overthinking the situation. So that's another thing that the teeth falling out could represent. And lastly, another thing that teeth falling out can represent is embarrassment. So often we think of our teeth as the same way as we think of our eyes and our hair. It's an aesthetic thing that we see all of the time. And when the teeth are falling out, it shows that there's an imperfection that's with our physical features. So when we see that something so dear, like a tooth falling out, that isn't so easy to fix, is now gone, we feel a sense of embarrassment, or maybe something embarrassing happened in the waking life. And it's showcasing as an abstract metaphor in our sleeping life. And seeing ourselves in this state kind of causes us to feel vulnerable and not 100% and not super confident about our own selves. So you could be feeling very embarrassed about a situation, and your dream is reflecting how you're feeling by having your teeth coming out. A variant of the teeth falling out is also based on how many teeth are falling out. If it's just one or two, then you might only feel slightly anxious, but if your entire mouth of teeth has fallen out and now it's just left with gums, that means that something is really, really bothering you, and you need to tackle the situation in your waking life. And your sleeping self is telling your waking self that you really need to address this issue because this is getting out of hand. Now we lost everything, quite literally in this dream. And in some cases, those teeth could even crumble when they're coming out. The crumbling can represent the feeling that, not only are you possibly embarrassed or overwhelmed, but you may feel like whatever it is that happened is most likely not going to be a result that you want to hear, or something that you may necessarily want to happen. So you either want it to dissipate, or you feel like you yourself are dissipating. So it's very interesting how all of these different ways, all these different meanings can happen from this very common symbol that many people can experience in their sleep life, in their subconscious. So, I'm gonna wrap that up by stating once again thank you for watching this video, and if you have anything that you would like to share for a potential idea for a Subconscious Saturday, feel free to leave a comment. I can take a look at it, and it could lead for a very fascinating conversation. So once again, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Saturday.